Hey, thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to go over the Slack channel. If you're new, we want to come over and check out the new member start here. This video that you're watching can be found right here. I want to go over real quick. If you wish to post or communicate with other members, either use the direct message function, which is down here, or use the general chat channel. Don't be posting in the triggered alerts or the tutorials or past performances. Let's let those be static and let the admins update those with new content. Once you've joined and you're getting comfortable, we want to make sure that you get your trading settings set up for the software that you decide to use, whether it's Thinkorswim, which comes free with all TD Ameritrade users. Maybe you decide to get TrendSpider. Maybe you go with TradingView, right? Make sure you set up the moving averages, get your volume profiles set up. This video I go over the settings that I have and use. Once you've done that, want to make sure that you go through all the tutorials. You kind of want to do this until it becomes very comfortable. There's books in here that I've included, audiobooks, Trading for a Living, Psychology. Mark Douglas does a great job with Trading in the Zone. So this is definitely something that you will do over time, a continuing education. Check out Elliott Wave Principle, free online book. Elliott Wave Theory, Rules, Guidelines, and Basic Structures from Elliott Wave Forecast. They also put out videos from time to time, which are pretty good. You want to go over how to enter and exit a trade. This is a video that was put out. The difference between corrective and motive waves. And then how we overall approach this from a swing trading standpoint, how to trade these corrective patterns. And this is just something that you want to be looking at, slowly over time as your journey progresses. You also want to make sure that you're looking, at some of the past performances and the psychology studies, just to help wrap your mind around how the crowd can be so right and so wrong at different times, and kind of how that applies or aligns with an Elliott wave structure. Check out some of the past performances here where we've logged a lot of, in real time, what we're going through in our heads as we discuss and deal with market-generated information. We also want you to every day, right, check out the YouTube videos that get posted, set alerts in your trading system at the supply demand levels that are identified in the weekly notes, the stock trading ideas, really gets condensed into this weekly notes section. You want to go in your system, set the alerts, the entries, the invalidations. Try to get a good understanding for risk reward, and have this part of your process. A lot of what we're doing here is trying to build discipline, perseverance, and work ethic as you move forward in your journey in trading. I mean, you have to treat this like a business. You have to respect risk. You have to respect the stops. And when you hit these profit targets, you have to respect the idea that there's likely supply there. That's why it's a profit target. And if there's supply there, the market will likely reverse from these levels. Every day when you come in, we want you, but before 9:30, before the market opens, to review the pre-market notes. In this area, you'll see what's kind of on the docket for today. After the day gets going, we'll move over to the live trading room where we'll break down what's happening in real time, what stops are getting hit, what stocks are on fire, that type of stuff. We also have a triggered alerts section where the same alerts that are called out here for you to configure, the administrator configures as well into the system, and then gets automatically populated by our bot into this channel. As these come in, you can then align these with the overall stock trading idea. So CGC had one hit. You can come over here and take a look at CGC and find that let's see. If 37 is lost, we're looking at 3023. You could also just do a search for CGC and see everything that comes up. Right, you can see that we did have an alert just hit. You can see that we also have a trade that's open. You can see it was discussed in the live trading room on the 6th, etc. Yeah, so that kind of concludes how we're using the triggered alerts. But just keep an eye out for this. Make sure you get these alerts. They're going to make sure that you're keeping track of what's happening in the market and where we need to be focused. This doesn't mean you buy. It doesn't mean you sell. It means you should already have an awareness of these alerts from Sunday night. This is just to keep the group engaged with what alerts are triggering in real time. That pretty much concludes how we use this. I mean, there's an open positions versus stock trading idea. In the open positions, you can go through and look at when we entered the trade and where we think we might get stopped out and how much risk we have to deal with and where we look to sell. You can also track these on Twitter and see in real time, what we're looking at. But I hope this is helpful. This is our chat room that we're using. This is the Slack room that I've built, and I hope it provides you value. If you're interested, come check us out, and we look forward to working with you.